Never be tempted by golden promises. Alrighty then, welcome back and thanks for checking in. Now I have just gone to see a potential customer for some hedge work, and pretty much his exact words were, if you can do the job for the right price, you can come in 2 times a year to cut the hedge, and I will also find you a lot of other work to do around the garden. That translates into, if you can do the job cheap enough, you can come in a couple of times a year to do that cheap job again, and I'll also find you another load of cheap work to do around the garden. So if you're out quoting for work and you're new to the industry, or you're still a little bit naive when it comes to quoting, never be tempted by golden promises. By golden promises, I mean offers further down the line for more work based on the bit of work you do initially. When you go and see jobs, quote that work as a one-off, an initial piece of work. Don't be tempted by what they show you, what they tell you, what they say they're going to offer you further down the line in a way for you to reduce that initial cost. So when you go there, just price the work and you'll get work on the back of that by you allowing enough time to do a good job, and then you'll get further work at a right price rather than doing a cheap job, someone being reasonably happy, then you keep coming back and you're rushing to do these cheap jobs. Now, another one that is very similar is when you go to see Mrs. Jones in March or April for a potential new lawn maintenance customer. The lawn hasn't been cut for 6 months. Always quote initially to get that lawn tidy, then your maintenance price. Don't say to the customer, the maintenance price is this, and if you have me come in to do the maintenance, I will do the first tidy up of this lawn for the same price. Because let me tell you what happens, and I know this happens because I've done it. You go there, you tidy up that lawn, it may take you 3 or 4 times longer than a maintenance visit will take you, but you think I'm taking the hit for further work. What happens is then, after you've done that first lawn cut, you've got it tidy, Mr. Jones, Mrs. Jones then suddenly phones you up and says, hi, I found my fly mower in the shed is now able to cut the lawn. Thanks for calling around. I'm able to carry on my own. So what they've had you do is go there initially to tidy the lawn, get it ready for the season, and then they've tackled it themselves. You've lost out. So never quote work on a golden promise of further work. Always quote for that one job, that one time, then you can deal with the maintenance once it's at a maintainable state. Thanks for checking in with me, Nathan, here at Lewis Garden Services. Catch you all later.